Alright everyone, what is up here? YouTube, Jigsaw0097 here today. I just wanted to get my thoughts together. I went for a jog, so I don't know. I'm just really grateful that Nick Foles was able to give us what he gave us. He gave us our first Super Bowl title ever, and he took us to the divisional round when our season was all but dead after the Dallas Cowboys game. So honestly, I'm not really bitter. I still hate the Saints, absolutely cannot stand that team, but they got it done and can't really take nothing away from them. We had the game-winning drive in our hands at the end. All we had to do was score one touchdown to win. We could have won 21-20, but the Eagles didn't execute, so there's really no one to blame there but the Eagles. And I kind of felt the shift during the game when they were up 14-0 and the Saints got that fake field goal off. I just felt the momentum shift. I didn't think that the Eagles would completely collapse the way they did, but I started to think like, okay, this is the game where this is the point where Drew Brees comes back and starts scoring, and he's going to make this a close game. But I didn't think the Eagles were just going to get completely shut down on offense. They were moving the ball effortlessly for the first quarter, and they just took a turd after that. I just can't believe what I witnessed on that front. There were some questionable ref calls on the Eagles, but there was also tons on the Saints too, so I won't really harp on that in this video. The refs are just bad in general, and I'm just really sick of it. It doesn't matter what team you are, you're going to get screwed by the refs. The only one I can really think of is the Golden Tate on third down. That was definitely a PI, and they didn't call it. But the Saints had tons of penalties too, and the Eagles had so many opportunities, guys. I can't even apologize for them. So, I mean, overall, congrats to the Saints for winning. I still am not going to root for you guys to win the Super Bowl because I still hate the Saints. You know, I hate the dome. I hate the gold. I hate everything about that team. But they were the better team today. The Eagles were pretty much shut down after the first quarter, and you know, the injuries started rolling in. You had Brandon Brooks go down. You had Fletcher Cox in and out the whole game. Rasul Douglas got injured, and then he got that pass interference call. You know, the whole team just started to get rattled after that first quarter. They couldn't keep it together, so you know, it is what it is. But I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. There's really not much else to say here, except that, you know, Eagles lose 20-14. They score 14 unanswered points, and they scored nothing after that. And so that's a season. But again, I just want to thank Nick Foles and the Eagles for what they did this year. You know, I'm not really like bitter at this loss. They took us farther than I thought this team could ever go. Like I said, I was expecting a Super Bowl drought this year after that horrible Dallas loss, and I just was ready to call it quits. And excuse me. And the Eagles were able to, you know, fight and claw their way back to get to the divisional round. You know, they got a lucky win over the Bears, like a miracle win, really, a double doink that doesn't happen very often in the league. You know, and then the Nick Foles magic just came to an end finally. But I'm really just concerned what's going to happen to this team after. I know there's a lot of money situations that are coming up. You already know my stance on Nick Foles. I think the Eagles should find a way to keep him, absolutely, because he does bring another element to this team. If you give this team a running game next year, that's really what they were missing the most on offense. They're going to be right back in the thick of things, guys. And who knows, maybe next year the playoffs run through Lincoln Financial Field. So anyway, though, that's my thoughts. I'll kind of give some more thoughts as the week comes on. I'm going to still be covering the playoffs and the Super Bowl. So expect those videos during the week. And then as soon as this Eagles offseason starts rolling around, we start hearing about the big moves, I'll be covering that stuff as well. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Are you mad? Are you sad? Are you depressed? What do you guys think? Comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as I will be covering the Eagles, the NFL, all season long. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for watching this channel, this video, for sticking it out with the Eagles this long, guys. Yeah, it was a fun ride, and we'll have to see what next year brings us. But with that said, I will still say thank you, Nick Foles. Fly, Eagles, fly. And this has been Jigsaw 0097. I will talk to you all later.